Welcome to the Tennis Tuesday tip. My name is Gavin Fowl, LTA accredited tennis coach. My tip today is based around serve direction in doubles and how to best to support your partner so that you work together as a team. If you're not blessed with lots of serve power, then direction is even more important. But if you're lucky enough to have both, where you've got a bit of power and direction, even better. My lines behind you, or behind me, give you an idea of if the opponent was to serve towards the tee and I was to strike my return from roughly this position. These are my most extreme options. So if I connected and I wanted to get angle towards that direction, this would be the furthest that I could get the ball out if I did really well. And then equally, if I was trying to perhaps get the ball past the net player and I connected with the ball here, this is the most extreme angle I could get, and that would be if I did really well. On average, what you'd expect to happen is the ball will travel somewhere within this middle area back towards the other team. This is good news for you as a serving team, because it guarantees that the ball comes back into the middle area roughly, and that's really good for your net player. So imagine that you've just delivered your tee serve and your net player is here. There's a fairly good chance that the ball's going to come back within this middle area somewhere. You could argue that the concern is that they might find this extreme angle past your net player, but don't forget the angle of the ball is going across the net player and they can just cut it out. So it's going to have to be a really good shot to get past your net player, and obviously that extreme is going back to the server anyway. So it's a really good idea to serve towards the tee, especially on big points, because it guarantees that the ball comes back to you or your teammate. The risk with the wide serve is that if you serve wide, the opponent does have the opportunity to get the ball off the court at a more extreme angle, and you might not get a play on the ball. So my tip is, and I would really consider practicing it and working on it, on big points, go for the tee serve, because it limits the returner's option and it brings your net player into the game. I hope that tip was of some help. See you next week.